Hello guys, welcome to my channel. You know what's my favorite genre in anime? Well, it's an easy guess. Slice of life, the purest and most life-affirming genre there is. If you asked me the same thing 10 years ago, I would have said I preferred edgy, brutal, and deep shows. Or just the usual shonen titles. But things change. I've grown up, my taste has too, and good anime doesn't always have to include big fights and long arcs. Anime where literally nothing happens isn't devoid of value. It can actually be extremely compelling. You just have to know where to look. With this in mind, let me show you my picks for the best slice of life anime of all time. Number 10. Bunny Drop. Daikichi Kawachi is a 30-year-old bachelor working a respectable job but otherwise wandering aimlessly through life. When his grandfather suddenly passes away, he returns to the family home to pay his respect. Upon arriving at the house, he meets a mysterious young girl named Rin who, to Daikichi's astonishment, is his grandfather's illegitimate daughter. The shy and unapproachable girl is deemed an embarrassment to the family, and finds herself ostracized by her father's relatives, all of them refusing to take care of her in the wake of his death. Daikichi, angered by their coldness towards Rin, announces that he will take her in, despite the fact that he is a young, single man with no prior childcare experience. Number 9. Amama to Inazuma. Since his wife's death, Kohei Inuzuka has been caring for his young daughter, Sumuji, to the best of his abilities. However, with his lack of knowledge of cooking and his busy job as a teacher, he is left dependent on takeaways from the convenience store to feed the little girl. Frustrated at his inability to provide a fresh and nutritious meal for his daughter, Kohei takes an offer from his student, Kotori Ida, to come to dinner at her family's restaurant. On their first visit, however, the father and daughter discover that the restaurant is often closed due to Kotori's mother not working and that Kotori often eats alone. Number 8. Hyoka. Energy-conservative high school student Hotaru Oreki ends up with more than he bargained for when he signs up for the Classics Club at his sister's behest, especially when he realizes how deep-rooted the club's history really is. Begrudgingly, Oreki is dragged into an investigation concerning the 45-year-old mystery that surrounds the clubroom, accompanied by his fellow club members, the knowledgeable Satoshi Fukube, the stern but benign Mayaka Obara, and the ever-curious Eru Chitanda. Oreki must combat deadlines and lack of information with resourcefulness and hidden talent, in order to not only find the truth buried beneath the dust of works created years before them, but of other small side cases as well.
Devote all my efforts to doing as little as to see another turn. As a result, my dreams of conserving energy are dead.
I don't think Hotaro would be the best candidate.
Well, there you have it, sis. Your precious classic literature club lives.
Aoi Sora.
Number 7. Jin no Saji. Yugo Hachikan is hardworking, and tired of trying to live up to expectations he can't meet. With the start of the new school year, he decided to enroll in Uzu Agricultural High School, a boarding school in rural Hokkaido, as a way to escape from the pressure his parents put on. Initially convinced he would do well in this establishment, Hachikan was soon proven wrong by his talented colleagues. Individuals who have lived on farms all their lives and know everything when it comes to food, vegetables, and even the physiology of livestock. Number 6. Hidamari Sketch. Ever since she was young, Yuno has always had an interest in art. Now that she has been accepted to Yamabuki Arts High School, it means one thing: moving out. Living in a dorm at Hidamari Apartments alone. Yuno meets her neighbors, the hyperactive Miyako, the self-conscious Hiro, and the mature Sae. Despite their different personalities, they go to the same school, spend time together, and develop a strong friendship. Yuno's life won't be so lonely after all.
ごめん、冗談冗談。みやちゃんの方が断然可愛いよ、美人だよ。あれ、みやこさん、今まであんまり見たことない表情。
Long as I have, you start to look for the heart of the piece. This one has not.
Number 5. Barakamon.
My dad.
Seishu Handa is a rising calligrapher, young, handsome, talented and, unfortunately, a narcissist. When a warrior describes his award-winning piece as unoriginal, Seishu quickly loses his cool with dangerous repercussions. As punishment, and also to help him with self-reflection, Seishu's father exiles him to the Goto Islands, far from the relaxed Tokyo lifestyle the moody artist is accustomed to. Now that he's thrown into a rural setting, Seishu must try to find new inspiration and develop his unique artistic style. That is, if the noisy kids, headed by Naru Kotoishi, the students of Fujushi Preparatory School, and the energetic old men stop storming high.
Splashed right across the paper. The beauty of his calligraphy is meaningless if it doesn't come from the heart. I want to see his very...
ちょっと君。さっきからぼーっとしてるけど、大丈夫なの？
Number 4. Engaged to the unidentified.
そんな、周りに言われたからとか。
Just an ordinary teenager, Kobeni Yonomori receives quite the surprise on her 16th birthday, a fiancé and a sister-in-law she never even knew she had. As a result of an arrangement that her late grandfather made. Hakuya Mitsumine and his younger sister Mashiro have moved from their countryside home to the Yonomori household in order to deepen their relationship with their new family members. Makakunan Deshinkouke follows Kobeni's love life, with Hakuya as she tries her best to adjust to the abrupt changes forced upon her. However, as some extraordinary secrets regarding the siblings come to light, Kobeni will find her life changed forever.
そう、大丈夫かな。あと話進まないから、とりあえずおあいこってことで。
こういう生き物だ。
Number 3. Working.
全力で連れてきました。
本当にさらってないよね。
Due to his love for small, cute things, Suta Takanashi cannot turn childlike Popura Tanishima down when she recruits him to work for Wagnaria, a family restaurant located in Hokkaido. Takanashi takes particular joy in doting on the older Popura, which only fuels her complex over how young she looks. He also quickly learns he must stay on his toes once he meets the rest of his colleagues, including the katana wielder. Floor chief Yashio Todoroki, the intimidating head chef Jun Satu, the dangerously well-informed and subtly sadistic sous chef Harumi Soma, the adamantly lazy manager Kyoko Shirafuji, and the waitress Mahiru Anami who has a painful fear of men.
かわいい。お幸せな後輩だな。
僕の名前はサイキクスを超能力者だ。やれやれ、テレビシリーズ。
Number 2. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
これまで本当にいろいろなことがあった。体育祭で外れる僕の制御装置。超能力の制御が全くできなく。
K to the average person, psychic abilities might seem a blessing. For Kusuo Psyche, however, this couldn't be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision. He finds this so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse. As all the inconveniences his powers cause constantly pile up, all Kusuo aims for is an ordinary, hassle-free life. A life where ignorance is bliss.
誰も聞いてはくれない。食いしん坊、ギャル、変態バカ、早口、金持ち。個性的でめんどくさすぎる奴らが僕の日常に災難を巻き起こすことになるらしい。
先生な、時間あったから夢原の住所まで暗記しちゃったよ。
やばいやつじゃないか。続いて新たな転校生。そしてなんとまた新キャラが登場する。しかも2人。
誰と喋ってるの？
Number 1. Natsume Yujinku.
変なものを見た。
While most 15-year-old boys, in one way or another, harbor secrets that are related to girls, Takashi Natsume has a peculiar and terrifying secret involving yokai, for as long as he can remember. He has been constantly chased by these spirits. Natsume soon discovers that his deceased grandmother Reiko had passed on to him the Yujinku, or Book of Friends, which contains the names of the spirits whom she brought under her control. Now in Natsume's possession, the book gives Reiko's grandson this power as well, which is why these enraged beings now haunt him in hopes of somehow attaining their freedom.
本当は人間じゃないんだ。
たかしくんは乗れるのかい？俺に関わろうとしてくれた。だから
容器に触れて成長するあやかしの木もあると聞くが。
Here we have finished our list. Our appointment is renewed in another video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and support us to encourage us to continue.